Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for F1 Manager 24 as we continue our creative team run here with Broyar Racing. We are doing pretty good. We actually won the last race, and we are currently the first place team overall, just ahead of Red Bull. Starting to put a little bit of a gap between us two and the rest of the field at this point. We do only have the second and third place driver, though, so Sainz is currently winning that, which is unfortunate. We will have to win that. We are also first in DHL. So really our biggest challenge now is just to try and get somebody ahead of Sainz overall, but a little easier said than done. He is incredibly fast right now. How are we looking on here? Car, we got a front wing failure. That's fine. Install replacement. That's good. We got some development going. We got some side pods coming in here in 5 days. So once that gets done, we can build a couple more front wings. That'll be good. All right, let's go. The refurbishment of our memorabilia room. Any other things ticking down yet? Nope, nothing at the moment. Fine on that. Board attendance at Grand Prix. All right, this is probably a huge mistake, but we'll say yes. It's probably a huge mistake. There's the tour center. There's our side pods. There we go. Those are already installed on both cars. The underfloor already installed on both cars. And we can still now start making some front wings. Now we are designing some more front wings, but I'd at least like to get probably 4 of these. Maybe not the full 6 I would normally go for. At least get 4 of these just to have some already on there. And then we can, once we get the new designs out, we can kind of go from there. Let's do this. And that should be done. At least one of those should be done in time for the race. Maybe 2. We still got designs coming in 8 days is the next closest. Nice to get a boost on our race engineer and our head of aerodynamics. Always good to see. Okay, we did share our target, but we're technically ahead of that. Okay, no, we actually went past it. Okay. I was a little worried for a second there. I thought maybe it wasn't giving us credit. We got the cash from that. No mandatory activities. A little bit of money in the bank, though. Gotta love that. 17th on top speed right now. Is that true? Is that because of the engines we got on? I think that has to be because of the engines. Second, first, third. Oh, this looks good, except for tire preservation, which that's just going to come from the suspension we're working on. Driver development. A little more control, a little more adaptability, a little more accuracy. Love to see that. Yeah, she's developing quite nicely. I like how we're never in the spotlight. You know what I mean? Maybe we're just not allowed to be because of the nature of being a creative team. It's just kind of funny. All right, let's go. Yeah, we got Suzuka in 2 days. Okay, sponsor plan. What are we gonna do here? I mean, if we're gonna take a driver performance, I would rather be him. If we're going to take driver mentality, I'd rather not have driver mentality at all. I think we'll take the tour center hit. It's fine. Wait a minute, are we already over? No, we're already over. According to that. Well, maybe we can... Honestly, I think I just leave those 2 in. I don't think I'd change anything. I'm surprised that we're already over, but I think this is fine. A little bit of 4% on him is not the end of the world. And then that's fine. Head of aerodynamics, that's okay. I just want to make sure we don't miss it, you know what I mean? I think we're good with the plan. It looks like we're going to be fine. No mandatory activities at the moment. Training schedule though. Okay, what do we got? Cumulative. We can do a little bit of pit stop drills there, pit stop drills there. 1 tick of gym training and a tick of pit stop drills there. I'm being silent. I'm just gonna go through the motions here. We are gonna do more dim training. That looks good. Stop drill. Stop drill. How are we looking here? Can we fit one more in? Maybe. Yep, okay, looks good there. And then we come down to here and gym training. I need to do some gym training. Random sidebar. I'm like, you know what? Kind of out of shape myself. I probably should work on that at some point in the future. Putting all these gym trainings in this calendar is making me feel bad about my own schedule. Just saying. Apparently, I'm kind of lazy. Gym training or pit stop drill looks good. And then I kind of want this to end up right about where that one is. So it looks like we might be able to do one more pit stop drill there, and I think we'll be fine. Yeah, okay, looks good. Because there might be a race here. I actually don't remember. There probably is though. And we'll just drop the focus on what we can. Wheel gun's gonna cap out here, so I'd be surprised if it's the highest, but it might be. Looks like it was 1.44 was the highest, which is raise and lower car. Okay, fair enough. So jacks. Still get a little bit of wheel gun, but mostly raise and lower car. I like that. Continue to reduce our mistake chance is a good thing. All right, let's go with that. And race weekend 2 days away. There's our underfloor. Let's just make sure, okay, we got that all installed on both. And then, like I said, we got the side pod installed on both. No other pieces yet, though. Oh, I'm sorry. We do have the suspension. I am glad I looked. Obviously, no rear wing yet. We don't even have the first rear wing yet. Chassis still don't even have the first one. Front wing. We do have 2 of those. So probably just put it on car 2. Because we want to make sure we have a spare. But where does that put us cars overall? 7th and 2nd. Not bad. Although still struggling on that top speed. But again, that's rear wing. Rear wing's going to help with top speed and chassis. Both of those are going to help with top speed. And probably dirtier tolerance as well. We're getting there. And DRS. So we're waiting on some pretty big parts to come to get the rest of this knocked out. But we are looking decently good. Oh, we definitely, I think, can go 9th or above with him. And I think we can definitely go 4th or above with her.
Konnichiwa from the...
All right, practice qualifying. Heavy rain during practice, that's all right. Balanced circuit, all good there. All right, well, let's let me go do practice. I'll be right back for qualifying. All right, we're back, ready for the qualifying. 100%, 99%. I could probably sneak in this, make this 100%, but honestly, I guess we might as well. Let me just figure out what that would actually be. It's just the braking stability. A little chart sheet, whatever. Just this little nudge here. Oh wow, cool. We'll see if that gets us 100% and put on the 90+% engines. Everything else is the same. Oh, what was the gearbox lowest bit? Hit the wrong thing, did I? Oh, 62. Okay. Which actually we're below. So you know what? We should put on the new gearboxes as well. Just to kind of give us a fighting chance here of doing a good job in the qualifying itself. Okay. Alright, let's go qualify. Almost to the point where we should just simulate the first session of qualifying, but it's alright. We'll go ahead and wait till a little bit into the thing like usual. Before we send anybody out here. Alright. Go, go, go. Let's just kind of keep an eye on them. Green and green. Come on. There's a purple. There we go. Only one purple, though. But that does give him a big boost. Ibanez is going to have to go out again, unfortunately. Fernandez should be fine. Ibanez has just been struggling in qualifying. I don't know what about qualifying is she not figuring out. I mean, she just completely just is not going to make the next. That is insane. How's that even possible? She has the fastest car in the entire lineup, and she's down here. Like, what? What causes that? Like, did she just get hung up twice? Like, is it that bad of luck? That is insane. That is insane. I mean, I'm not super worried about it. She's going to be fine in the race, but that is absolutely ridiculous. It's just a comeback she's going to have to push through. Everything else looks good. Yeah, let's just go out as is. It's just there's no reason she should ever be that low. I mean, I could see her missing the third qualifying, but not even getting past first is it's kind of ridiculous. Do we think that's good enough? I actually think that's probably good enough. Sorry about that. Noise in the background. It might not be. Oh, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be. Oh. Oh, that was close. It was a gamble, but it was close. I mean, I didn't really have to do the gamble, but it's fine. All right, go out on those, and then we'll definitely do full qualifying here, obviously. I'll go ahead and send you out at the beginning here. Actually, a really bad first section for him. Well, I mean, he's on bad tires, but I still would have expected him to be a little bit faster than that. Just needs an open track. Alright, he's got a mostly open track here. This should be good. There we go. That's what we needed to see. He might not stay first, but he's good enough that he's going to be probably top 3 at 4. Which is fine. Number 2. Alright, we can take that. We know Sainz is insane. Like, just ridiculously insane right now. Okay. She's got so much work cut out for her. Do we just leave the good engine on for her? I kind of like to get one more, like, race out of these bad engines, though, to be honest. You know what? We're just going to put the bad engine on. I want to get one more race out of these before I relegate them to practice only. What about the gearbox? I think we will leave the good gearbox on, though. Yeah, if we get one more race out of those engines, then that'll give us a little bit more of a prolonged nature for the other ones. Because this is race number, what, 4? There's 20, yeah. I mean, we're definitely gonna need more engines than what we got from what it looks like. Right, tires. We can definitely push you more aggressive. Pull your shoe there. Pull you back a little bit. That shaves off a couple seconds. Like that. I think it's fine. Shave off 2 seconds. That seems like a good strategy. And then we'll do a similar thing with you. Make that one more aggressive. Push that one out. Push that one out. I think that's pretty well balanced. Cool. I like it. What about the fuel? Nope. Okay. How much did it say? 1.9 kilograms. Yeah. All right, let's go with this.
Welcome back, everyone. The drivers are warmed up. They're ready to go here at the Japanese Grand Prix. And it's lights out.
All right, for him, we're actually going to turn off. Where is it? Here, sorry. We're going to turn off his battle assist. We want him just to go all out the whole way. That's going to be fine. For her, we're actually going to watch her. I want to see if she can get past any of these cars here at the beginning here. I mean, we know she's faster, but it's not going to be easy to get past basically the entire field here. I mean, that was one decent pass. Can we get another one here? Maybe. Another decent pass. Oh, no. She got it. Gave it up. Oh, there she go. Get it back. Get it back. Get it back. Nope. She's not going to be able to keep it. Come on. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. There we go. Alright, we do need to drop these down. Aggressive now. Just so much time, so much ground to make up. It's insane. Good news is once these start, as these start to spread out and she starts to get DRS. Now, we don't have a rear wing yet. We don't have the good DRS yet. Oh, Fernandez just crashed out hard. He's gone. He's retired. Well, there's our hope there. And unfortunately, well, I'm glad we put him on the bad engine because he just completely wrecked his entire engine and ERS, but he was on a good gearbox. So that is huge. In a bad way, of course. So he's retired. It really is up to Ibanez now. That's terrible.
I'm not quite sure what's happened there.
I mean, he was right on his tail, too. So heartbreaking. Well, I mean, sad thing is we need Red Bull to have some crashes this season. Like, we can't be getting a bunch of crashes and have nobody else have crashes, you know what I mean? That is not going to work out for us. I don't care about this race anymore suddenly. It's very depressing. I mean, I do still care. We're still going to push it, but it's kind of just, it is depressing right now. Kind of want to zip through at least this first bit here. As she's working her way up through the field. Man. We're going to lose so many points. I mean, just the fact that we only have one driver is going to lose us so many points, but that might, I mean, stuff like that can cost you the entire season just in one race, which might be overstating it a bit. We really need Red Bull to have some crashes. They have to crash at least some points during the course of this. Statistically, they should crash at least once over the course of the season, but will that be enough? And it kind of depends on which Red Bull car crashes, you know what I mean? I'm going to go and just drop that off. Just move up to 11th. I mean, she can at least get into points, that's something, but still have our work cut out for us here. so much ahead of us. Goodness. She's trying. I mean, if she gets top 3, that'll be insane. Not counting on it at the moment. But again, she has, other than the engine we've just put on, she has the fastest car in the entire field. Alright, when she comes across the line here, we've got to schedule her pits. Another set of sauce. I don't think we can go aggressive here, but we will go ahead and deploy. Go ahead and push here. Actually, I'm happy to go aggressive. I don't think we can go attack. I mean, temporarily in third doesn't mean anything. Alright, let's get a good pit stop here, guys. We desperately need this. Sign's already coming out from his pit stop, so he's so far ahead of us. 2-1, I mean, acceptable pit stop. Not a good one, though. Drop down to 12th. That's not great. Alright, let's get her around the track once. And we'll go ahead and push from there. I'm going to have her go aggressive for this lap. Just while she's got the ERS going. Normally I would not wish crashes on the other people in the field, right? Because I don't want to win because of crashes. But if we crash, then I think it's only fair to hope that they crash. You know what I mean? Like, even things out again. Because then it still goes back to us. I don't want to lose because of crashes either. You know what I mean? I don't want to win because of crashes, but I also don't want to lose because of crashes. That is also equally heartbreaking. I kind of feel like getting a little bit of the fuel back now. Not a lot, just some of it. Now go back balanced. Catch Stroll here. We'll probably go back and conserve a little more fuel again just for a little bit. Alright, we did catch him. Get it down to about 0.4, and I think that'll be good. Still want to have a little bit less weight overall, but I don't want to go too far. There we go. Alright, we'll call that good. I think we're in a good safe spot there. Going to push it up a little bit while we're in this middle bit. I mean, she is slowly but surely catching each and every single one of these. Except for Signs, of course. There, she's on Stroll's tail now. Now she's on Lawson's tail. The only way to save this one with the crash is to get first place, because that gets us enough points to offset most of what the other guys would be getting. But I just don't see how she catches Signs, but we'll see. She's done it before. She's 16, what, 20 seconds behind right now? 20.8. I'm gonna watch this view, I think, for a little bit. See if she can shrink that down at all. Alright, she's just past Bottas. He's got it down to 19. I don't know if there's enough of a race left to get the rest, though. She's running a decent race right now, though. Under 18. Wow, she's actually legitimately pushing it here. I mean, she'll catch him here just because he pit, but he has already pit is the problem. Right, so that's not necessarily a good thing. We have to get ahead of him by a certain amount in order for this to be worth anything. So now we're actually looking on the gap behind us to some degree. I mean, if she can close the gap on first place now, I mean, Sainz is just so fast with those fresh tires right now. He is already on her tail. Uh-oh, who crashed now? Not sure. I mean, we definitely should pit. It's too bad that we had already crossed the pit line.
Yes,
we should definitely pit now.
What happened there?
I mean, there's nothing we can do about this.
Right, we're at turn 9. That's the location for this one.
It's crazy that Festi's down in 15th, and he was like second or third last race. Like the variance of the different. The only driver that's consistent is Sainz, really. Leclerc's up there a bit. It's really just Sainz, though. It's the main consistent one right now, and then normally us, other than our crash that we had. The good news is this does slow down Sainz just while we're getting around here, just temporarily. It just briefly slows him down. Let's go watch this real quick. We're gonna come out. Oh, bad pit, bad pit, bad pit. I mean, we have no chance to catch him now if we're gonna have a 4-second pit. We are gonna come out behind Leclerc. I cannot believe we just had that bad of a pit. That is insane how bad that was just now. Wow, I cannot believe that just happened. I mean, we definitely want to try and full deploy here, find a push, and find a full attack as soon as this safety car ends. I mean, if we can at least get second, maybe we hold our heads halfway high. I don't know. I'm not happy about what just happened, though. If we miss this by 2 seconds, then we'll know it was the pit stop. We're going to catch Leclerc here pretty quickly, actually. Not quite before this thing, though, unfortunately. Would have been nice to catch him for that one. We're going to go back down to aggressive. No, we actually might not catch him because we're about to run out of ERS. There we go. And he's still very fast compared to us at the moment. That being said, we should pass him on this next ERS or DRS. And there we go. I don't know if we can stay ahead of him though. And it really just comes down to, can we catch Sainz, which I just don't see how we can. We've dropped it down to under 10 seconds for the moment though. But Sainz is on fresh. Well, no, he's not. He's on slightly less fresh mediums. Still, if we had done better than 20th in qualifying, we'd be past Sainz right now, right? In theory. The fact that we had to work our way through the entire field, I mean, not the entire, but there's only 2 people behind us, is impressive considering this result. I just don't think we have enough time to catch him. We might get it under like 5 or 6 seconds here when it's all said and done, but we got a long ways to go to get it close enough to actually pass him. I could be wrong though. Down to almost under 8 seconds. Come on, keep it going. Alright, let's go and go back to balance now. Which is going to slow us down, of course. When we get the trigger for the... Oh, we did get the DRS there. It's actually a pretty big boost. Sub 7 seconds now. That's the thing what happened if he just gets slowed down even briefly by these guys. I know they have to move over, but sometimes when they're going around corners, they're not able to move over right away. So that slows them down just briefly. Sub 5.5 seconds now. It's just not enough time left, I don't think. I mean, because they're going to slow us down just as much as they slowed him down. I was hoping we'd get to be able to pass them in the DRS zone, but we're up sub 4 seconds now. And we did get a DRS boost there, I believe. 3 laps to go. Sub 3 seconds now. I don't know, guys. This is getting down to the wire. Do we have enough fuel? I think we do. I mean, we see him. We can actually go attacking here. Coming across the line here. I still can't believe Fernandez is out. He would have been way up there as well. Right, let's go ahead and attack here. I'm going to wait till probably about halfway through this lap before we push the deployment button. Alright, fuel looks like it's back in check. Okay, let's go ahead and deploy out of this corner. Now we might... I don't know. I don't know, guys. We're catching him. Just a matter of whether or not we have enough left in the tank here to get him. On the ERS as well as the tires and everything in between. Because we know he is good. For all we know, he's been saving his ERS this whole time. He's going to punch it here. Who knows? Let's go, let's go, let's go. I mean, we're not going to get the credit of DRS is the problem. Right? We will never have credit of DRS with this setup. So I think we end up second just because of that. Because you almost need DRS to catch a guy as fast as him. Not impossible. Unlikely. Okay, we're both getting slowed down here, though. He's going to get past, and I'm going to get... Okay, I didn't get slowed down there. That's huge. I just don't know if we have enough left in the tank here. Get him! Go, 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 go! What was that? Oh, it's... Fuel delta warning? What? We're good on fuel. According to the number, we're good on fuel. Okay, we're not going to catch him. There's no way. It's a shame. We came so close. A pit stop. That extra 2 seconds on the pit stop is exactly what did it. Wow. Wow. I told you if it got within 2 seconds, we were going to blame the pit stop. I cannot believe we had a bad... This has just been a bad race for us. This was a terrible race for us. I mean, you hear me saying terrible race and we got second place, but I mean, it is what it is, right? Somehow we're just barely still first overall, but barely being the very key word there. We're still first here, although again, barely because we only had the one pit stop down here in 5th, so that wasn't very good. Oh my goodness, that was a rough one, guys. Obviously the car being bad is not going to be good for us as well, so we'll see how it goes there. I don't know. Ugh. Chassis design complete. We got a bunch of stuff coming out though. I mean, at this point, truth be told, the bigger changes are better for us. So if we're really going to play the game, this side is better for us. I mean, we did get second place on a race that they were hoping to watch us. Thankfully, that did count as good. So they didn't hold the crash too far against us. That's good. We've got a bunch of stuff that's destroyed over here, though. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? Just gotta move forward. Oh my goodness, just everything got destroyed, though. So hard. That was gonna be our engine for practice. Now we're gonna have to run down another engine, and there goes our ERS. We have so much to buy on his car. He just tanked everything. So bad. Man, crashes are so annoying. I know it's part of the game, but come on. All right, it is what it is. Still second, still 6. Still working on parts. We can do another design. We got some manufacturing available. I don't think we're manufacturing this chassis yet, right? So, still just what we've got in front of us. We're not really manufacturing anything right now. We do need to go design our next chassis, though. I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Why not? So, normally we go airfoil middle. And then we'll balance it out accordingly. Honestly, this looks pretty good. Still getting us that. Still getting us a big boost in top speed. Good acceleration, good DRS. I mean, this is actually really good. Gaining across the board, 1/2 kilometer just from that. That's huge. Yeah, this is a major chassis right here. I think I'm happy with this. How many engines we got? We got 4. Is that enough to get a 10-day part? So this will get us back out in time for Imola, at least one of them. Technically slow it down a little bit. That would still get out one and out for Imola, so let's do that. And then we will... we can add another engineer to something. We get another day on that one. We could get another day on the rear wing. What about the underfloor? No other days on the underfloor. 2 days there, but I think we already timed this one perfectly, right? Didn't we? Yeah, we're getting that one for Imola as well, because we aren't gonna be able to get it from Miami no matter what we do. So that one's still already timed okay. So I think we go rear wing, just get this one out just a smidge sooner. If nothing else, we can design the next part quicker. All right. I mean, we could start building a chassis. Just to have a better chassis just temporarily. Since we do have a spot here. Do we have a design coming out in time to build something else? I mean, technically the rear wing, but... Or the underfloor. But we could just do one chassis, right? Just to have one to put on a car. I think that's fair. Let's do one chassis here. I'm okay with that. Alright, we'll put a cut in there. When we come back, what is next? Hopefully we don't have any more crashes. China is next. We'll see how that goes. I do appreciate you guys watching though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.